Teller customer contact tasks. It's common in your industry to queue up 1, 2, 3, or 4 employees until you get enough of them to make it worthwhile according to time, and then you train them about robbery and kidnap, bomb threats, extortion, hostage events, and those kinds of things. What are they doing in teller customer contact tasks between then and now? So if they're untrained for 6 weeks and they're out there conversing with people across the teller line, they're likely to make mistakes. And I would have a difficult time defending your interest as a bank if you had not trained initially and continually these employees who have face-to-face contact with customers and other employees. Money transport. Branch A runs out of money. Branch B has $25,000. You get somebody in a fast-moving car, you throw $25,000 in the trunk of a fast-moving car, you drive from point B back to point A so they can continue to work during that day. You very rarely call ahead as an industry. You very rarely call backwards and tell them that they're safe, and you don't let anybody know about what your route's going to be in between. So these are things that make you vulnerable. Whenever you're out of the building, you have a certain vulnerability that you do not have within the building. Now, opening and closing practices for all facilities. Hopefully you have them. Hopefully they're always done by 2 people. Hopefully you don't allow people to come in early and stay late and put those opening and closing team members at risk to being taken as a hostage. But opening and closing practices may open the institution to a morning glory or an afternoon or evening glory robbery or any other type of takeover done during the day. So that's an at-risk task. Employees traveling to and from work. I've lost track of the number of times I've driven from my house to work and remember nothing about the trip in between until I got to where I was going. It's natural and normal to do that when you drive the same route every day. What's worse is when you drive back home again and forgot you moved and you end up driving back to your old neighborhood. That's how strong those habits can actually be. So when employees travel to and from work, they are at risk. They could be rear-ended by a stolen car. They could be kidnapped. It'd be the same thing traveling to and from a facility. One employee is sick over here, so you take another employee from the other place and put them in that site. So these are the primary vulnerabilities. And I recognize in security you have limited resources, either time or money or staff. So please put your best security effort towards those areas where you can get hurt the worst and where the risk is greatest. And it would be these 6 particular areas. So continuing on this same topic, you learn how to case an organization. I learned how to investigate robbers by catching robbers. By